Hi, Jean. How are you feeling today? Hi, Tony. How are you today, Tony? Beautiful job on your art journal page last night. I'm taking my shoes off. I think I'll be a little more comfortable. But I kind of think I might have figured out Restream, so that's what I'm trying to do instead of. No, I don't, Jean. But I have the link if you'd like to join me. But I think I've made a decision only allow one guest at a time because I get kind of nuts when there's too much going on. So let me know if you'd like to join me. Okay, let me grab the link real fast. Alright, maybe it's still on the clipboard. Let me see. No, it's not. It's going to take me a second here. Okay, I hope I can figure out how to let you in because this is Restream and it'll be good practice for me. I'm only going to let one at a time in today, Rainbow, because I kind of get nuts when there's more than one guest. I don't know. It's just me. I can't concentrate when there's a lot going on. But maybe if Jean goes down early, I can let you on. So I thought I'd color a little bit more in this book today and maybe in another one too, just to be something relaxing. You can join later if Jean isn't on the whole time. Sometimes she is, sometimes she's not. I'll leave that up to her. Hi, Cover. Thank you for understanding, Rainbow. I am really, I don't know, when there's a lot going on, I kind of get nervous and distracted, So it kind of defeats the purpose of coloring. And I should know that by now. I've tried it several times. Okay, Rainbow. Yeah, your book should be here soon. So let me see if. Okay, let me see if I can find you, Jean. Okay, that's very tiny up here. I'm not seeing where it's telling me to let you in. Well, this is a really pain. Okay, maybe this is it. Are you there?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. It's the first time I went live on Restream, so I'm having it's a little bit different
Okay.
StreamYard. So yeah, you're here.
Okay, it's just showing me black.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to.
Oh no, no, it's okay. Never mind. I see it on the screen now.
Okay, there.
Give give me a second to readjust my mount. Hi, cover.
We have Cover and Anna. We have Rico. We have T. I think that's all. Welcome every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just I'm trying to get some air over here. My fan is giving me a problem. I think it's working now. I just want to come on and do a little bit of a relaxing stream.
Did you turn off your air conditioner?
It's on, but it's set up really high
Oh, I see.
so that it doesn't. I think I have it set at 78 or 9.
Otherwise it'll freeze you out.
Yeah.
So I'm there, but I'm just crooked for some reason. Let me see
And
if I can.
do some watercolor, but I'm not really a watercolorist. I play around with them a little. Watercolors and I don't get along real well. I have some, but I don't use them real often.
I'm looking forward to you doing the painting again because you do it so good and so quick.
I don't feel like it's quick, but
Uh, yeah, we all have different perceptions of what we do or can't do, right?
yeah. Well, I'm planning on doing. I think my boo bag collab.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna paint on my bags, so I'm gonna be doing that soon. I think.
Okay.
And I have a couple more paintings planned. So, and I might do one for my Make Art with Martha collab.
Well, I think what would be really nice is what you had stated the other day about trying where people either send you suggestions or give you live suggestions of what you should paint.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
I'd like to see you do that sometime.
Yeah, I'll probably do that some more. But anyway, by the way, those two paintings are up on my coffee shop, and they're pretty cheap. It's mostly postage that you're paying, a little bit extra.
They're cute. I was telling I don't know if I think I was telling my mom
Hi,
about
Bailey. Thanks for coming. Bye.
how well you could paint. Hi, Bailey.
Sorry about that. My daughter was texting me, and I was reading it.
Yes, it gets chilly in October, cover. It usually well, like right now we're having 60-degree weather or so. Up into the 70s, but it's been very humid because we're getting residual rain from the tropical storms. So, Thank you, Rainbow. Uh-oh, what you sneezing about? What you sneezing about? Hmm?
Sorry, y'all. I was texting my daughter. She was worried about her aunt, and they live
Her,
down that way of the hurricane, but they're not no really near it. They're getting the rain effects.
yeah. That's my brother lives somewhere, I don't know exactly where in Florida, but it's closer to the Georgia border, like in Sebring or something. And he um showed me a picture where it was just pouring down rain.
Anna, do you want a like? Let me see if I can find it to show.
What?
You want
You
the
want to come up here?
you want the
Come
tube
on.
or the palette? Like, I have to show you what I'm talking about for the palette.
Hi, Deb. What you crafting today? Or are you sitting on the couch?
Huh? Oh, hi.
Deb.
Deb.
I was asking her if she was crafting or sitting on the couch.
Uh, Annie or Anna. Hi, Gwen. This
Hi, Gwen. No, it was Deb I was talking to.
or do you want tubes? Anyway, this came off of Amazon, and
Oh,
no
you're
idea
so
have a
sweet.
brand name on it.
You're so sweet. Prisma. That looks like
Thomas.
uh I have one that is like the edges are shaped like that on the pans.
But anyway, Anna, if you want to try out some, if you get, there's a good set at Walmart just to try out. The brand name, if I can remember the brand name, it's like, I don't know, it comes in tubes. And it's pretty good for beginners, I think. I used it a lot in my classes. I'm just trying to think what brand it was.
Well, I got my jelly plate and my brayer. So anytime you want to play jelly plate, we can do that.
Okay. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, and I obviously don't have any more tubes in it, so I can't show you. So, how are y'all doing, Deb, Gwen,
Hey,
Thomas?
TK, how are you?
Oh, hi, Cricket.
Hi, Cricket.
So I didn't
Thank you for visiting.
didn't expect anybody to show up today, but thank you.
No.
But I'm not going to be on tomorrow, so I wanted to check in today. Grace y'all with my lovely presence.
Yes, ma'am. So, are you coloring in your same little coloring book you were using the other day?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna color a few pages in it, and then I might switch to one of my Joshua Dunbar ones.
Oh,
Did I
I
say
don't know the names of any, so.
did I say hi to you, Bailey? I'm sorry if I didn't. Hi everyone that I missed, and welcome. I think I'm gonna color all of these apples just red, because I red apples are my favorites.
Mine are yellow delicious.
I like red delicious, And you can't get around here anymore Rome apples.
Really? We have a lot of apple orchards here in Pennsylvania.
You used to could get them when I first moved here, but I haven't seen any in years. The Rome. But I'm weird. I guess I like them old. I don't like them crisp. I like the soft after they get soft. Not brown inside, just soft.
Oh, Tony, so I am making a little journal type thing out of some business envelopes, and I'm using some Tim Holtz paper. The only thing is that his paper comes, he does, I don't, I'm pretty sure, I have to look at this again, but I'm pretty sure he does not have doubles of anything. So it's going to be a mishmash. I'm trying to make the colors match as much as I can, but it's just basically two business envelopes, and I took them. Let me see if I. Most of the other ones I have are ripped up, but let's just say, for example, these are two business envelopes. Okay, what you would do is you would join these together at their flaps. Actually, you would do this. You would fold your flaps back, and then you would glue them together backwards like this. And then you would trim this off and leave just a little bit so that you can attach tags. So let me glue this so I can show you, because these are just some old envelopes. Tony may already know how to do it. She does a lot of stuff on her channel, but I will show you.
I've been wanting to do envelope, but I don't
Yeah,
have enough envelopes, and I definitely don't want to buy any to use.
you don't have enough?
I don't
Uh,
think
I have so many.
they're left
It's,
tiny ones. I might have some big ones somewhere. I'll have to look and see.
well, I know my husband went to Walmart to get some business size envelopes for my mom because she still mails her bills,
Uh-huh.
and he said they were all out. I was like, well, I can't believe that many people really
Yeah, last time
really.
I was looking for some there, they were out. I don't buy them very often anymore, but once in a while you need one.
Yeah. So after you glue them together, you cut them down, and then you find where the middle is, and you take your scissors and you cut a triangle shape so that it looks like this. So now when you open it up, you have two flaps right here. Okay. You also take you want to cut each envelope apart, which I should have done before I did this, but give me a second. And whoa, I hit my stand. That wasn't smart. So you just want to open the ends of the bags because you can use them as pockets then. So let me just open these See if I can get it relatively even. Someone asked if you laminate your pages.
Yeah, I already answered them
Oh, you did? Okay.
in the chat.
So then you basically have this right here. Oops. So after you get to this point, you want to cut off these ears. To cut off the ears and kind of round them off at the side when you cut them. So let me see if I can cut them both at the same time so that they have equal ears. I mean edges.
Yeah, I took up there. See where my name is in yellow? It says all cover. Sometimes I use them in art journaling. I have never laminated them.
Didn't you say you planned on using those for something?
Yeah, I'm gonna use them I think in my gratitude journal.
Okay. So then I'm just going to cut the corners and round them a little bit. And then I'll finish cutting off the rest of the ears. You can use a corner rounder if you prefer, but I just match them up so I know that they're correctly, they're the same. That's why I do it by hand. The only thing I don't like to do by hand is when I punch my divot into my pockets, because I like to use a hole punch for that. But right now I have the tiniest hole punch and I have the largest hole punch. So it doesn't always allow you to do all that. So now with this envelope, it's going to be a little bit different because the sizes are not going to be the same. But basically what you have is you have a place here where you can cover it with paper, and then a place here. And then on here, you put two pieces of paper or two tags or something together to create pockets. And then on this one, you cover, and then on this one. Now, since this is a shorter flap here, I would probably cut a piece to match the whole side. That way you have a whole booklet type thingamabobber. And it just kind of folds out like, you can fold it so that you can fold it in with these out. Yeah, that's the best way. And then it's kind of like an accordion. So I hope that helps whoever wanted to know. I fumbled around a little bit, but I'm not functioning on all full throttles today.
I might try one soon, but I think I'm gonna make
Thank you, Bailey.
a ring bound journal for my gratitude journal.
they're they're nice. One of the things that I have done is when you go to the thrift store, if you find any cookbooks that are ring bound, old cookbooks,
Mm-hmm.
You can take them apart, take the pages out, and then you have um your ring bound journal. My skin is so dry.
I'm gonna make mine out of cracker box, and I have rings
Oh,
already.
that's right, your saltines.
Actually, I might do that next week sometime. Get
That
a.
would be fun.
Let's see, y'all. What color? I think I'm gonna color the 99 cents red, like the apple. So, what color should the label be? Should I leave it white,
Yellow.
yellow?
But that's up to you.
Yeah, that's.
Outdated planners. Yeah. Deb, I have one that I got off of eBay for just a couple dollars. That I use for my glue book, and it's great. Um, I wish I had remembered when I worked. I used planners like that. I'm gonna have my daughter check at the end of the year if they have any on sale at Walmart, because she works at Walmart, so she can check the clearance for me. Hopefully, she's not too busy. Manager now, so she's like, I can't do all this. I can't be doing your shopping while I'm supposed to be working. I'm gonna move my light because I can't see the chat. Oh, my body hurts. I was trying to stand up yesterday and look for some stuff, and I shouldn't have been standing.
Mm.
So, and I didn't sleep much last night because I kept thinking about things. So,
I made a journal out of a old phone book, like one of the old address books as you keep,
mm-hmm.
and I
That,
just
that's a good thing to use.
turned out kind of cute.
Bailey, we were talking about journals and things that you could use to make a journal out of, and Martha said she's going to make her gratitude journal ring bind. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, Brittany. Thanks for coming.
Ring bound this time. I have rings all kinds of sizes. I should do one. Let's see. Yeah, I have some right here that are huge. And I have some that are smaller. These are a little bit smaller.
So, is there anybody here that is joining uh, Reading with Jovi Gratitude Journal collab that's coming up in November?
Those are probably gypsies, Bailey. You better be careful. I'm just playing. I don't know that they were gypsies. I'm just saying that. Yeah, this election business is ridiculous. I got some paperwork in the mail and they were like, "Would you like to go door to door?" And I was like, "I can't even get out my own door."
Oh my God, I signed up for a political thing once, probably about 12 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Still getting email from that party, and I'm like, I don't even support that party anymore. Leave me alone. They keep passing my name around on all these mailing lists.
The reason I said that, Bailey, is because I can't imagine a regular roofing company coming out on a Sunday. That's my only.
I didn't see a comment about roofing.
Bailey said her doorbell rang,
Oh,
and she she said that someone was offering her roofing, trying to
uh,
sell her roofing, and I said, sounds like a gypsy to me coming out on a Sunday.
she has a a turkey that likes to walk on her roof.
Oh, really?
Oh my lord, we used to live. There was a time we had to live on this little farm with some of my sister in-laws for a brief period, and they had this wild turkey, and he was mean. He wasn't wild naturally, from the wild. He was just mean wild, and
Mm-hmm.
let him roam the yard. And every time you'd walk out the door, he would chase you down and try to peck you. If you weren't fast enough, he would. And I remember one time my sister got up in the middle of the night to go up to the main house. And she
Mm-hmm.
carried a table leg with her. And she beat that turkey on the head, which I feel sorry for the turkey now, but he used to scare the crap out of me. And she blinded him in one eye.
Was he meaner then?
I think he's about the same.
Oh, my son, when he was young, probably about 7 or 8, we had bantam chickens, which are, if you're familiar, they're the small ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, the females are known for being very, very protective of their young and their nests. Well, Gabriel had one that was his, and it turned out to be a rooster, and he called him Little Brown. And he would hold it and pet it and everything. One day, that crazy rooster decided he didn't want to be Gabriel's pet anymore. So he ran after him, scared him. And then at home, when we were younger, we used to have one that would flog you.
Oh, yeah.
And I think my
That's
brother got flogged once.
what that turkey tried to do.
Yeah, they can be. I don't know if they get jealous or they're just mean.
We have a man-made lake around here with a bunch of geese and ducks and swans. And oh Lord, those geese, they will chase you down. You just have to be sure to run away from the direction of the lake.
Yeah, they say geese are really good for homeowners to have because they're like watchdogs. They'll help protect your home, I suppose. I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause those things are kind of big over there anyway. And if one of those attacked you, it would hurt.
Well, we had a sheep, and his name was Buckwheat. And talking about animals that would get you, I would go out and I would get on the swing set, which was like just a few, like 10, 12 feet from the front porch in the middle of the yard. and I would be on the swing set, and don't you know that sheep would come, and it would stay there, and it would try to butt me with its head. And I was scared to death, and I'd start screaming, and my mom would have to come, and she would have to get it and save me from buckwheat.
I remember when I was a kid, we used to chase the chickens. They didn't chase us.
Oh.
Bailey, I will, if I can find it, I'll show you. It's not that pretty, but it'll work. Now all I got to do is fix the mitten one. Well, shoot, I know it's in here.
Hey, Jennifer, good to see you. That's funny, Cricket.
Hi, Jennifer.
Poor. We've had some episodes with animals, haven't we? Um.
Very good. Yeah, those chickens can be a pain. Alright, I'm looking for that log cabin to show Bailey, but apparently it's disappeared from the book.
It was after the one you accidentally colored on.
No, it was the one I did color accidentally. Here it is.
Oh.
So, it looks okay.
Last night I didn't think it looked too bad.
But the worst one is the mitten, I think. So I probably will not worry about this part and just color inside the mittens because I'll probably cut them out anyway.
I don't see what got on it. Yellow?
Yellow and red or yellow and orange.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It looks fine. Oh, that one got it.
No, that's the one I mean. So I think that's the last one, Bailey, that I have to fix up.
Amazon Bailey, do you get to choose your paper? Or do you do everything so that the cost can stay low?
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm flying through it. They're easy, fun to color with markers. I don't know why, but I just want red apples again. You know?
Hmm?
I want red apples again.
We have apples and peaches here in Pennsylvania, and you can choose the paper. So if you choose better paper, I'm sure it causes the cost to change, right? But I don't know what you would choose. What you would, how you would have to choose it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, unless you had samples or something, so you know what was what. But I
Yeah.
probably just guess by the price. Better.
Well, probably some of them would say on it, no bleed through or whatever. She said, I always choose the premium paper for more absorbency. Macungie, PA. I don't know where that is, unless it's close to Philly or Pittsburgh. I live right on the border of Maryland. Close to the state line to Maryland.
You live close.
And
Live close to the Amish.
hmm.
Do you live close to the Amish?
No, there aren't Amish here. The Amish are a few hours away,
When
but there are
I
a
went
lot of Mennonite here.
to Maryland one time when I was a teenager. It was
Uh-huh.
Bel Air, Maryland. I think.
Bel Air? Okay, that's down near the city, yeah.
I was thinking Pennsylvania was close by, but I don't remember.
It's probably only an hour or so away, yeah.
And we went and visited the Amish. It was like even the people that we stayed with, which were not Amish, it was still like stepping into a different world because their house was like 100 years old, and it's just a feeling in the air. Everything is different.
Well, the Amish are in Lancaster. Is that where you went?
I don't know, but I think they are in a lot of different places now. But
Yeah.
it could have been Lancaster. I don't know.
Yeah, where we live, we have quite a large Mennonite population, and they have businesses in the area like meat meat processing and um like a butcher and and they'll have a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Because my husband sometimes gets meat from them because it's fresh.
It was just fascinating. I remember, and it seems like we bought some breads and pies, and seems like we bought some
Oh
jam.
yeah, they have wonderful baked goods, and they do a lot of like shoe fly pie and things that people only make around the holidays. They'll have them year round.
Oh, I made a shoe fly pie one time.
Did you?
The recipe in a magazine about, I think it was about the Amish, and I made it. I don't remember if it was any good or not. That was like 40, I don't know, 45 years ago. So I was a teenager.
Ah, Bailey.
The pup understands German.
Yeah, 'cause she got a German Shepherd. Yeah, unfortunately, the Amish and the Mennonite have been found guilty before of puppy mills and things like that. So I'm glad Jennifer got a nice puppy.
German Shepherds are so cute.
We used to have one. His name was Chip.
We had when I was a little kid, about 5 years old, we had a dog named Chip.
Bailey. Bailey's cracking me up tonight.
What'd you say? No to any,
She
not to
knows someone
dog.
who got kicked out because they made moonshine in their bathtub.
Uh, I saw a movie the other night about an Amish man that wanted to leave and he became murderous and everything. I don't know if it was a true. I don't remember if it was a true story, but I'm like,
Uh, I've watched a lot of documentaries on the Amish and the Mennonite, and um they are a people that are very conscious of the earth and taking care of it and cultivating it, and they're very family oriented for the most part. And I think if they are true Amish and true Mennonite and they're happy with what they're doing, then that's amazing. But there have been some really bad stories, sadly.
yeah.
So,
All right, let's see. I might switch to another one now. Let's see if there's another one I want to color today. Got two colored.
I hate to be wasteful, but that doesn't go on there. I think I'll save them for some tags, maybe. Now, if this was Martha, she would have had this done already.
Not if I'm learning something new.
I'm still fiddling with it. Trying to make good use of the paper.
Today's the 29th, right?
Mm. Deb, are you in Pennsylvania or are you in New Jersey? Hi, Linda. Linda's in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Hi, Linda. Yeah, so today is the 29th. I was hoping tomorrow was the 1st.
No, Linda Foxy just what she does is she like makes it be born in me. I can be like that all the time, but I don't because it's just too much for me. But um it's Bailey in here that's cutting up.
Letting some good sunlight in because there's a hole in the floor.
Oh
Oh, you
dear.
put it in, huh?
Is she talking about
Toilet.
her plumbing thing?
Yep.
Oh my. I hope she has another bathroom.
I don't know if I want to color this raccoon or not. I do want to color him, but
Is he a raccoon?
I guess with
I
that, I
looked at him the other day and I couldn't figure out if he was a beaver.
think with the beavers don't have masks on their eyes. I don't think.
He's a beaver incognito.
So I think I'm going to switch to another book for now and save this one for another day. What shall we color in today? Halloween or fall?
Oh, that guy's a raccoon. But I'm talking about the guy in the boat.
Oh.
I
I don't
couldn't I
know.
couldn't figure out what he was. I was thinking he was um a beaver or something.
He probably is.
Anthony Chihuahua. ¿Eres de Chihuahua, amigo, o Colorado? Chihuahua way.
So cute little wizard mouse.
When I was in Colorado, one thing that I learned to eat that was really good, what in Colorado, where I was in Ogden, no, that's Utah. When I was in Colorado, I was in Puebla. And oh, I don't know if it's Puebla or Pueblo now that I think of it. But anyway, um Anthony, that's funny. Anyway, uh they would eat a lot of flour tortillas there. And that this was before I was married, and they would make flour tortillas with butter on them, and they were so good. Just like that with butter. And I thought it was the funniest thing, but it was good. Oh, you're in Denver? ¿Eres mexicano o chicano? Bailey.
I love beans too, Bailey.
Beans are very good for you. They are a nutritiously they have a lot of protein in them, so Descender.
I should have made a house.
And she wrote upon it, return to sender, address unknown. Who sang that?
Elvis.
Yep. Oh.
I put
Pero,
in my
¿entiendes o hablas español? What did you say, Martha? I'm sorry.
I put butter in my rice.
You know, when you said that the other night, my daughter grew up on rice with butter. And someone asked her just recently, she's 25 now, and said, "What's your favorite food?" And she said, "Rice with butter." So still.
I make
Oh, okay, Anthony.
I make
Entiendo.
brown rice in the rice cooker, and I put butter in it, and it tastes so much better.
Yeah. Um, do you like couscous? Not couscous. Quinoa.
Yeah, I do.
My husband will make that sometimes for us when he makes chicken, and it's really good. And I like it a lot better sometimes than rice, because rice is all rice is starch. Quinoa is protein.
I
So
also,
it's better for you. Your diet's better for you the more protein you eat
I
than
also
other
like
things.
goose.
Yeah, butter noodles with pasta. That sounds so good. Anthony says everything tastes better with homemade tortillas and bacon
Hmm. And butter.
and butter. Okay, Anthony must be a cook. Oh, he put it in the rice cooker. And when I met Adrian, I thought it was the funniest thing. He puts a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pot, and you have to fry the rice
My ex likes
before
to do the,
before you eat it.
and sometimes he put these little tiny noodles in the bottom too.
What?
So he made the best rice on the planet. That's the only reason I miss him. He could make.
Martha, you crack me up. Bailey says, skip the rice. She wants tacos.
Like me some tacos too, and burritos. I like
Well, my
all
husband
Mexican
made,
food
what did he
except
make?
for enchiladas. I'm not crazy about enchiladas
Oh my goodness, girl.
because that's like eating soggy bread to me.
Well, that depends on how they're made, I think.
Or maybe it's
Um,
enchiladas. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else.
no, they can get like that because the tortilla gets wet from the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So they can get like that, but like my husband, what he does is he fries the tortilla before he fries it a little bit before he rolls it up. So you're not getting the raw taste of that tortilla.
I
And
used
it,
to make mine on top of the stove, and I would just tear a piece of tortilla in it, and it didn't cook long enough to get too soggy.
yeah.
But the enchilada sauce is delicious.
Yeah. Uh, it's a lot different eating authentic Mexican than.
Well, my daughter's dad was Mexican, and the only
Uh-huh.
thing he knew how to make was chicken soup. And
Did he know how to cook?
no, I mean,
Oh,
cook, but I didn't like it because he wasn't good.
Martha's like, no, thank you, sir.
I mean, he used to like he'd make chicken soup. I mean, he asked me one time, "Do you know how to make chicken soup?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I made it my American style way, and he didn't like it. And then he made me his way, and I didn't like his. So when he wanted chicken soup, he made it.
Oh.
Because he used to use these big giant chunks of chicken and big giant vegetables, and the soup was all watery, and I just didn't like it.
Let me see what my hubby's trying to tell me.
That's what I was thinking about. Vermicelli,
No.
put that, fry that. You break it up and you fry it with your rice,
Uh-huh.
and it's really good. Little pieces in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could afford Hello Fresh, Brittany, because I don't like to cook. I always tend to cook the same. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I just tend to cook the same things over and over, and that really gets old after a while. So my mouse is gonna have pink tail, hands, and feet, and ears, but I guess I'll make his tummy white or cream colored.
Sorry, my husband's texting me. I'll be right back.
Okay. He's looking too real, Linda.
He's cute.
I will. I will. I don't know.
I was drawing the other day. I'll show you my little drawings, Bailey, and see if they match up to yours. So here's a cup with flowers in it.
I don't see a cup.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, here they come. It's a little delayed, I guess. And then this is a cactus in a pot,
Those are cute.
an acorn. I didn't color any of them. Mushrooms. One of my kids I babysit used to say mushrooms. And then this is a moth. Mm.
Huh. I didn't know that, Linda. Yeah, they're cute drawings.
Thank you. Thank you, Linda. Child, New York City rats are scary. Oh, I saw this terrible thing the other night. I mean, I'm not a rat fan by any means, but something made me think that I heard that they were going to do away with those sticky things that you put out to catch rats with or mice with.
Mm-hmm.
because they're so inhumane. It's such an inhumane thing. And they said that, wait a minute, I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry. They said, wait a minute. Okay. Y una ensalada de taco. Um, anyway, they were these rats and they were coming out of this kitchen cupboard and they were big. And somebody had put out this large piece of that sticky stuff. So one would go on and then the other one would come. It was like 5 or 6 of them they got stuck on there, and it was crazy because, it doesn't kill them. They're just stuck there until they die. And one was starting to bite the other one, and I thought, that is just terrible. Even though I don't like rats, I don't like the sticky stuff.
So who said they're getting rid of that?
We used to just use decon, but
Hi,
when
kid.
with cats, we can't. Hey, kitty.
No rats, Linda. Or no bugs.
Don't get me started on the bug thing. Hi, Mama. You okay?
Oh, just got in the hips, like always.
I know my back's been bothering me. I'm gonna go on mute for a minute if I can. No, it's okay. I don't know how.
Were you talking?
Yeah, it's okay, Mom. What did you want?
I just
You
wondered
look.
how you were doing.
I'm doing okay. I was standing up yesterday trying to get those totes, and I think I hurt my back doing too much standing up. Hi, Loretta. What you doing? What you doing?
So how was Mac?
I don't know. I guess they said okay. Does
Good.
anybody else want to come up? Linda, do you want to color with Martha? Have a good evening, Anthony. No one saying.
Linda or Gwen, one of you want to come up with me?
Let's go find
Linda B said she can come up.
Let's go find
All right, I'll send the link. Are you leaving then?
Yeah, I think my husband's going to bring me something, but I'll still be here. I'm just going to go off the live. I really appreciate you having me. I needed to think of something else this afternoon. So thank
Yeah.
you very much, Martha.
Okay, I'll see you another day. Have a good day.
Okay, bye. Bye, y'all.
I'm
Bye bye, y'all.
trying to get the link, Linda. I thought it would still be on the clipboard, but it wasn't. So, looks like she's not quite gone yet. So, let me know when you're up there, Jean. I mean, Linda. Okay. Yeah, I gotta change my sheets too. My cats are getting them all haired over. Well, it looks like we've only got. Oh, wait, there's a purple. Okay, Linda. So, y'all, what color you think my crystal ball should be? I colored his tummy this kind of orangey color because I didn't want white, and I don't have a tan in these markers. So, what would y'all do? The cat ready to play with the mouse? Yep. So, I'm waiting for Linda. Let me see what's going on up here. I gotta plug my phone in. Okay. Are you there?
Oops. Yep. I guess I am.
Yeah, I'm still learning to work this restream, so I have to use my magnifying glass to find you.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna color.
Purple hat or silver or gold ball. Okay, I was planning on purple hat.
Billy. Billy and the sheets. They're not gonna let me live that down.
And hear the story about the sheets. What's that about? They're not gonna let you
Um.
what?
Well, I guess Foxy was live, and I think it was her gaming night, and I had to step away because I was doing laundry, and then I was gonna take the sheets that I had in the laundry. I was gonna put them on the dryer so they were ready, or put them on the bed. I mean, and they were done in the dryer, so I left because I wanted to put the sheets on the bed right away. And so then I came back. I was still listening, and I came back, and I guess they'd been asking questions, and they're like, "Where were you?" And I said, "Oh, I was putting sheets on my bed." They're like, "What?" So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna color and what pencils I'm using. I've been working all day, so working on work stuff, and I finally finished. So it's like, now let's color. And I sprayed a page for the first time today with the what do you call it? It's kind of like the spray varnish or whatever. I had
Yeah.
like an old can of it, and I like it. It stinks though, but well, it doesn't stink anymore. But
Yeah, I've used that a lot for drawings and paintings and stuff, and I do it outside usually because it's really strong.
yeah, that's what I did. I took it outside and sprayed it, and I had it because I used to use it for painting, and I actually went looking for brushes today in all my oil painting stuff, and I found that can, and it's got a little bit left in it. I was like, I wonder if that still works. So maybe I'll finish this one because this one is close to being done. I also found this cute little color wheel. I didn't know I had one this tiny. It's cute.
Hi, MTC Creative Kitchen. I think I know you. Thanks for popping in. So
And,
let me go to the channel. Thought I was subscribed to you, but apparently not. I remedied that. Okay, Deb, I painted it purple, but I saw your stickle comments. So I'm going to do stickles on top and see how it looks.
so I got here late. Did you go to your concert today?
No, that's tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Did you find out who it is?
I know who the name. Well, I don't remember it offhand, but I don't know who they are. I don't know the. I Let me read you the name. See if you know who it is. Hold on.
Okay. I may regret using random pencils on my desk to finish this, but I'm kind of in a get her done mood, for better or worse. It's kind of looking a little like worse. I need a different yellow. Oh, maybe I should start something new.
Okay, there's two names. Um, Ryan Stevenson and Jesse LaBelle. Jesse LaBelle sounds familiar.
Huh. Don't know.
Okay. Now,
It doesn't.
don't know if I want to color the background of this guy or not. Maybe I will.
Yes.
Thank you, MTC. That's funny. You are in fine form today, Bailey. I agree with Jean. Hi, Jean.
I don't have the right pencils
Uh,
for this. Something else.
and I'm using the cheapest markers I could find on Amazon. You get 40 for $19.99. They're called Cloud River.
You can paint them.
Really prefer Copic, but they are just, I can't, they're too expensive for me right now. So if I color this background, what color would you color? What color I used so far? I think that crystal ball is purple.
I'm supposed to get my book tomorrow.
Oh, the one of Bailey's?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So what book are you coloring in? What is that?
This is Kirby Rosanna's. It's Kaleidomorphia,
Oh,
and I
that's
was doing. Mm-hmm.
really detailed, isn't it?
Yeah, Kirby scared me for a really long time. Sometimes he still scares me, but
Yeah.
Bubble Studio is having a 1 month Kirby coloring challenge, so um I'm doing that.
Hey, Tony, I'm going to take your suggestion. I'm going to try it with these markers, but I hate when they look blotchy, so try not to do it too blotchy. I know I'm just in the mood to use markers the last few days because I get tired of all that pencil coloring and shading and blending all the time. Sometimes you can do something simple.
Yeah, something just to get down color quick and see color. Yeah. I was trying to find something, but I'm kind of waiting for Dawn to come out with a new color for the month of like October before I
Oh,
start something new.
oh, you mean for her one color challenge?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I wish it was MTC Kitchen. I really do. It's been not every day, but we get 100 degrees. Today it's going to be well, it's 89 today, so it's only going to get to 90. So we're kind of lucky today. It won't.
Oh,
Well, it rained in I think at the end of August, which was very unusual. Oh my lord, we're gonna have 101 degrees Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday it's 100.
wow.
Friday it's 98, and so the rest of the week it's in the mid 90s.
Oh
So
my
it's
goodness.
the lowest day for the rest of the week. I don't remember in this hot in September and October.
Wow. That's hot.
Oh, that's good, kitty. You know what? I've got so many collabs going. I don't know if I'm ever going to catch up. I have to quit it, I think.
How many are you doing? What are they?
Well, I have my own 3. I'm doing Tony's Witch Arts and Crafts ATC challenge, which I finished all the ATCs, but I've got to upload one every day. I've got the Artesian Art Journal and Deck the Year, and there's my Boo Bag collab, and then there's Gratitude Journal coming up. Yeah, see, I don't like this blotchy mess. Why does it do that? So I gotta go
Here,
try and go one long stripe all the way up. Is that it?
I didn't notice because that looks pretty.
Look, there's a bunch of blotchiness down here.
Kind of just looks like it's bushes, right?
Yeah,
Is that
but
what you're trying to do?
no, I'm just trying to make it plain green.
Oh, well, you know what? It looks like bushes. It really looks like bushes. I looked up and I was like, "Ooh, that's cool."
And I don't know why these markers do that on big spaces, especially.
I'm not good with markers at all. I'm
Well,
trying to learn.
I usually use colored pencils, but I wanted to give these a shot. I guess I'm just going to have to go in a big long stripe.
But the bottom of that, it really does look like bushes to me. I saw that and I was like, ooh. I
Yeah.
thought that was intentional.
No, I'm not that creative, I don't think. Oh, you're
Yeah,
getting
you
rain? MC, where are you at? Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it, Brittany and Linda.
MTC, I'm half Jamaican, actually. Don't ask me to speak patois though. I can't. Unless I'm around some of my relatives for a while, then some kind of like mixture starts happening to my speech, but otherwise.
Well, I'll try, Linda. I don't know how to do that very well, but I'm going to try it,
Mm.
Linda. Who said that? Jennifer. I'm calling you Linda, Jennifer. Maybe I just haven't learned how to do them yet or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Brittany thought it was technique too.
Well, thank you guys. I'll do that from now on when I make a mess. Oh, I meant to do that, y'all. So how long have you been doing YouTube, Linda?
I think for like a year only.
Year.
I think. Yeah. It was kind of by accident. I really didn't intend to, but I would come on and color with, some friends who colored um and then I got into coloring because of her and then they were telling me start a channel. I'm like, oh, okay. Then it just kept going from there.
Was it Foxy?
No, it was A View is a View.
Oh, I don't think I know them. Maybe I do. Might be subscribed to them for all I know.
So yeah, I don't know, I just met Foxy just a couple months ago.
Oh, really?
Um yeah, through Bubbles.
Me too, because I really didn't color on my channel until, I don't know, it was probably 2, 3 months ago. And then I just wanted something chill and relaxing to do on a ride. I started doing. And then I started watching something always with color.
Can't get my camera right because I got too much stuff on my desk. Ah. Hmm. Are you still? I hope you're not still talking, Martha, because I can't hear you.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Well, I do like to shade, but not the last few days. I just been kind of tired. I needed a break from all that furious ATC card making. I'm
Oh,
like, how many did I do? I made 41 altogether.
wow. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, I wanted to finish up Tony's collab, and then I caught up with Deck the Year, and so I just spent about 4 days doing it until I was done.
Did you do that on someone else's channel?
No, I did it on this one. Some live.
Oh, okay.
I got to where when I have a big project like that, I like to do it on a live. It gets done faster, and then I can get suggestions from people.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's just fun to do it on. Like, if I made a video about it, I'd have to do a bunch of editing and all that. And
Yeah.
it's just easier to do it on a live. Okay, Jennifer, I guess I gotta go. Or who was it? Kitty? I guess I gotta go in long stripes as best I can. This pen already feels like it's drying out, though. So I guess I'm not buying these pens anymore.
Oops, just lost my tip.
Because if you want to
Where?
color a large area, look at that, it's drying out.
Oh dear.
And that's
That
first
sucks.
I used this, I think.
Oh wow. That's
But
not good.
I might as well just bite the bullet and buy some Copics when I can. Buy one at a month or something.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how. This two-page thing that's weird.
But you are, I couldn't remember. Yeah, it took Jennifer
Say that again?
said it took all my ink. I said, yeah, it took it all.
Mm-hmm.
If this color is similar. Just use a colored pencil. Oh, that's way darker. At least it's got ink in it. I guess I'll. Okay, I don't like this. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to be crazy. I'm going to draw like it's a stained glass window and just use a bunch of different colors.
Oh, make it work.
Yeah, that way I can use different colors of greens.
Yep. That's cool.
Alright. I might wind up using paint pens if these pens keep getting on my nerves. Actually, I'm really going to get crazy.
It's not really the green I wanted to use. You know, when you go back to something and you don't remember how you were coloring it, that's where I am right now. It's like, how did I do? What was I doing? How did I have no idea? So I'm just like, I don't know.
So I'm really going stained glass theme right now. Color some of these in black, actually.
I need to take the yellow out. Which means brown or purple.
Yeah, Linda, you do beautiful artwork. I love that.
Thank you. I think this, I don't know what it is about this page. It was like the first time I just kind of really got into the shading and everything. I don't know. So I
What
guess watching other people is rubbing off on me.
uh, pencils are you using?
This one happens to be an Avazar that was on my desk. So, but mostly I've been using Prismacolors on these.
Yeah, I like Prismacolors too.
Should be fine, right? Green. Probably should swatch.
Thanks, Jean. After my stickles dry, I might change the color of the crystal ball.
Let's see. What's this one?
Maybe I'll go back to my colored pencils after this.
Why is it so little?
Yeah, bring me a top, Bailey. Try this.
I'm just not. I put the wrong color down at the beginning. Now it's just, I gotta stop trying to cover it up. I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's not working for me.
I hate it when they don't cooperate, huh?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I put the wrong pencil down at first. I didn't have the right color because I'm really bad about swatching and see, so it gets me back for not swatching. What's that color? Is it, get rid of that yellow. I was trying to figure out for a long time I didn't know what to do with the head, and so I just kind of left it because like, I don't know, I'll come back to it.
How long does it take you to do a picture like that?
Oh my gosh. Ask me how many unfinished Kirby pages I have. Legion. This is probably the fastest I've done one because I've been working on this one for the month of September actually. So this is the most I think I've ever gotten a Kirby page done in the same year. Because it was really hard for me to figure out how to approach his pages. And it was like I think I had to wait until I watched a lot of people and I think I had to wait until my skill level had moved up and I got a little less afraid of it and just decided, oh, just do whatever and see what happens. And so I got hits and misses. Man, how did I get that green? I don't know how I got that green. I really don't. I like it and I don't know how I got it. Is it this one?
My cats don't really follow me to the bathroom much anymore. One's too old to care and one's too fat, so.
Okay, that's not too bad.
The one that just died last year, she used to go with me all the time. And while she was in there, she loved to play in the bathtub.
Oh, that's cute. That was a recovery.
Yeah, I can't stand that blotchiness. Maybe I should use a chisel tip when I try to do the long ones. I don't know. Just don't really. I don't know if it would do that with couples or not. Maybe.
Did you go out to eat after church today?
We went over to a friend's house. She served us some spaghetti.
Oh, okay.
Very good. Okay. Come out with a different color for that.
Okay, I think that's what I'm doing to his head for now. I'm not doing anything else. I'm a little traumatized, but I think I got it somewhere to match his body. Let's do the other things. The other object. Double page books are annoying. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm gonna throw in just toss it because well, I did get a little more out on the chisel tip side, but
Hmm.
garbage.
Let's do a mushroom.
Yeah, I'm beginning to realize that, Jennifer. I'm probably not gonna do it anymore. I think it'd be nice, but not. So what's everybody in the chat working on today? Is anybody coloring and crafting? I know you were, Jean.
It's too close.
Y'all talking about food again? Or dinner mints?
More Taco Bell. Was it that I actually went to Taco Bell for the first time in like decades last month. It was
Oh,
actually pretty good.
yeah,
But I mean, yeah, but I was kind of like, okay, yeah, well, we did that.
I never really
But
understand. I just never did understand why people loved it so much. I mean, it's good when you ain't got nothing else better.
yeah, yeah, their meat was always like, it's like, what is that? That's kind of suspect.
Yeah,
But I think what got me to go was I was seeing somebody do a commentary video on a mukbanger,
yeah.
and and she was eating Taco Bell, and the thing she was eating was like, ooh, that looks good. And I can't remember what it was. It was like some kind of like a grilled cheese taco or something like that.
Hmm.
And I was like, well, it looked really good. And I was like, really? It looks like that? And so it stuck in my mind, and all of a sudden one day coming home from the orthodontist, I was like, I'm gonna stop at Taco Bell. Then I did. I was like, wow, talk about the power of suggestion.
I remember years ago. Now, I still like their taco salad, but
Yeah.
I changed my taste buds, or they changed the way they made it, because I don't really care about it now.
Yeah, they changed the way they made it because I used to always get that too. I liked their taco salad. They did change it. When I got it, the after they changed it, I never went back there again.
Yeah, that's when I quit enjoying them.
Yeah, it used to be really good.
I know that shell. Oh my goodness, that was good.
Yes, because it came in like it was all in that crispy
Yes,
taco, like a taco shell that was like a bowl.
yes, that was so good.
And that was something I could never like. I couldn't make that at home. I couldn't get the bowl to be like they got their bowl. That
You know,
just was.
I used to. It didn't taste like theirs, but it was good. If you take, like, if you put it in the oven and you lay it over the top of, those tiny pie plates,
Mm-hmm.
make a bowl for you, and if you get it crispy and a little bit brown, it's really good. It doesn't taste like theirs did, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to make that a lot when I had a husband and a daughter at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, you're making me think of those now. How good they used to be.
Taste that crispy shell right now.
Yeah. It's like oh.
Why'd y'all mess it up?
Yeah. That used to be one of my treats for myself on like Fridays after work. Like, oh, it was a rough week, so I would treat myself with one of those. Either that or a fish fry.
Welcome back, kitty. Now they're talking about nail polish.
Oh, Lord.
What did y'all see? I don't wear that anymore. I was telling somebody
Oh, I'm
today,
high.
I used to love to paint my fingernails like green and my toenails orange. Or I might paint like my fingernails one orange, one green, one pink, something like that. I used to be a little bit wild.
I forgot which way the chat went in here. I was going the opposite way. I think I got myself together now.
Okay, now the background is brighter than he is, so should I change him to a brighter color? Or should I leave well enough alone?
I don't know. I like his hair. He gave him a little, gave him some bangs.
If I just outline him a little bit, he'll stand out better. Well, I might as well have just drew this myself, as much work as I'm having to do to repair it after these markers.
I should do all of the bushes so I don't have to wonder what color I used, like I did with the snake. It's like, wait a minute, what did I do? I'd like to finish this page for September so I can say this took me exactly a month, but not working at it every day. But
Yeah, Jennifer, I had to lighten it up a little bit. I just don't have enough markers to get the right color, so I might even go over it when it dries good with a little bit of white too. I don't know. Do I want to put that much effort into it? I don't know. Then I should go like in these little patches here and like draw some little designs.
you could like something coming from his crystal ball wand, or you know,
Yeah.
sparkles or something.
I wonder if I can wipe
Static,
it off.
static or lightning or stars.
Oh, you know what? You just reminded me of something. Okay, that's dry enough. I could probably color over it a little with. Oh, I don't want to look for my silver pen. I'm a hopeless disaster, y'all.
Excuse me.
Y'all reminded me. I got some very cool glitter here with stars in it.
Oh.
But I wanted to use my silver pen. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's hope and pray this doesn't look stupid. It's not. Is it even going to go on it? Yeah.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So I say,
Maybe some of that stuff that Gwen was telling me about. That I don't know what she called it. That glittery or gold stuff that you rub on with your finger, I guess.
ah,
Ah, a silver crystal bowl.
Group 1 was folding laundry. There you go, Bailey. There's a woman after my own heart. Watching live and doing laundry.
Come and do mine for me, Bailey.
I was gonna do some until like the toilet adventure began. And it's like, well, that changes my weekend. Because I didn't know what that would entail. If we'd be turning off water or anything like that. I was like, well. So,
I bought these at Michael's in the kids section, and you cannot get that out hardly. I mean, it's almost empty now, but it doesn't come out of the tube. You have to dig it out. So I think I'll just throw this away and get the new one out. Well, it's not new, but it hasn't been used. It's new.
that's pretty cool. Whatever you did with it. Is some of it on there now? Because it looks shiny or
I put
looks pretty.
silver on the crystal ball. Silver paint
That's neat.
over top of
I like that.
But these stars are kind of a gold, so I hope they look alright. We're gonna see. Hi, Freckle Face! See, and when it comes out, it comes in a big old lump.
Ooh.
I don't know why they made it like that. It's just weird.
Can you get it back in the bottle, what you don't use?
I might be able to get some of it.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's cool.
I know, I wish they would make it come out better, and I would buy more of it.
That's perfect, too. It's all coming out of the ball. That's probably my next thing is to learn about all those little things like that, which I think a lot of people must get that from card making because you use it for that kind of thing mostly. Is that what that is?
Journaling, card making, whatever you want to use it. I use it in my art, just whatever. I'm in the mood. Okay, let me see if I can get some of it back in there. Like a big old plop comes. I got some of it back, but I don't know how to get the rest.
Can you put it on another part of the page? Like if you made it so like the sparkles are like trailing around like behind him or something, you know?
Some on the crystal ball itself, I think, too.
Okay. I think in my head I have like that picture, you know, like from like when the Wonderful World at Disney used to come on and
Yeah.
Tinkerbell would come out. I think I have that picture in my head right now. That used to come on Sundays too.
Reminds me of like the mouse wizard. What was it in Fantasia?
Yeah.
Exactly. I
Oh,
wanted.
cat poop. What was the cat poop? What's cat poop? Gene, where did I miss that one? Where did cat poop come from?
Glitter. Bottle
Okay, that's probably the only thing I don't miss about having cats is the litter box.
I know I told my sister yesterday when we talked, well, I gotta go clean the litter box. And she says, oh, God, gross. But I guess you don't mind it. I said, oh, I don't love it, but, I love them.
Right, and so you do it because, yeah, and they like a clean box.
Oh, but my girl cat, man, she's a little prissy butt. you, you got to keep that thing spotless for her.
Yeah. Some of them will look at you like, excuse me? I'm like, one cat we had, it's like, there would be one in there. It's like, look, I just cleaned the box and then you just put one in there and now you want me to clean it out again.
Yeah, that's exactly the way they are.
They're like, excuse me?
So I just wound up putting it all over the page. Probably too much, but I don't care. It's a disaster anyway.
That's one way to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Use it up. Might surprise yourself tomorrow. Look at it and say, that actually turned out to be something. You never know.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, I got my own disaster here. I'm not willing to show it just yet.
If nothing else, at least it's it may not
Cool.
be perfect, but it's kind of interesting to look at. Like you're trying to figure out
It is.
what's going on.
That did something. It did.
Like, do I like that or do I hate that? I don't know yet.
Well, see, I don't want to tell you anything else to do with it, but I was thinking if you added shading to him, yeah.
Well, I might, but I'm tired of messing
But
with
yeah, that's why I didn't even want to say it, but I said it. But like,
either move on. I can finish. Sometimes I do that. I'll go back later and I'll let it percolate and I'll say, oh, this needs this. Sometimes you can't see it in the moment.
definitely, yep.
Yeah. I do like those stars though. I just wish they didn't come out like cat poop.
Hey LSP, now I see you. I didn't see you before, and they're saying LSP. It's like I don't see her. Like I don't see her. Now I see you.
Okay, I'm gonna have to let this dry before I color anything in it. But now nature calls. I gotta go take care of business for a sec.
Okay.
Gone long.
Okay. So that's one thing that coloring with people online helps. It definitely helps me do is like to do all the like detail things or whatever, where you can just like turn your brain off and just fill it in. So helps me do that. I'm search for all these little objects. I think there's something in here. No, definitely don't let your kids don't let your kids eat glitter. No, that would not be a good idea for your kids to eat glitter. Although I see dogs trying to eat it more than cats. I feel like there would be a dog that would try to do that. My sister-in-law, that we've had like I've had lots of dog in-laws mostly. that have to do run-throughs in my house every day, but we don't have them anymore. Like both households are kind of we've downsized on our animals naturally, but um, they had a black lab that like I swear she just did not. She would eat anything. And one time I had made a stuffed cabbage, and like we just weren't eating it fast enough. And it's like, I know I don't really feel like eating this anymore. So it was like a half a head of cabbage. It was like just about this big, stuffed with like ground beef and rice and whatever. So I thought I put it down because I thought she would eat out the ground beef and leave the rest. She ate the whole thing, cabbage and all. I went and looked and I was like, it's all gone. All I have are like crumbs, nasty rice crumbs I gotta clean up.
Who was that?
It was my sister-in-law's one of my sister-in-law's dogs a long time ago. They used to do run-throughs in the house, and I think that was how I cleaned out my refrigerator. It was like, okay, this isn't spoiled. I just know, like, we're done with it. She ate a half a head of cabbage, half a head of stuffed cabbage.
Oh, baby, you know what? I thought of that. I thought, is that Hannibal Lecter?
Oh,
And I'm thinking, oh, that's gross if that is. Just think what's in there.
oh.
A little liver with some fava beans.
Oh, oh, when he does that. I've never had fava beans.
Are they the same thing as garbanzos?
They're supposed to be, I think they're kind of like a big bean, like bigger than a butter bean,
Oh,
kind of. Yeah,
I don't
I
like.
don't know. I've never had them. I mean, I don't know what the, I don't know. I don't know why people talk about them the way they do. Never had one. Ew. Oh, Billy. Oh, she's on one.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. What the heck? If that's Hannibal's pot, ooh, I don't know. Want to know what's in there?
Couple fingers. Maybe a nose. Birdie, birdie. What color are we going to make the birdie? Hmm.
Oh, there was another name I saw in there too. I forgot to ask you about. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is, y'all. She put a hand and a foot hanging out.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Do we have to draw additional figures on that page?
Oh, and draw extras. There was another name I thought I saw, but I don't know. No more. Oh, you said Momo was your cat, didn't you? Yeah, maybe that was all of them. Yes, Jean, I do believe that that is a beaver. It looks like one to me with those teeth.
Yeah, that looks like a beaver. Cute little hat on. He's going fishing. Going fishing.
I'm not seeing it, so maybe that was it. Oh, I know. Well, what are these supposed to be, kitty cats? I figured they were cats since they were eating fish. But
Are
they
they
have,
bears?
so they
Maybe
could
bears?
be little bears.
Bear cats?
You almost put Linda B in the bed of one of the beds, but
With fresh sheets. Only if you were fresh sheets.
I didn't know you were so feisty, Bailey.
They're bear-ish. Okay, so bear adjacent.
They're bearish. Oh, bears eat fish too. That's right. Duh.
Catch them with your paws.
Okay, y'all. I think I'm tired of coloring. So if Linda wants to stay, I'm gonna start working on my Cracker Box journal. At least getting my cardboard prepped. Y'all mind?
I don't mind.
That page kind of done me in.
I know that feeling. At least you have another craft to go to.
Oh, thank you. Welcome back, Creative Kitchen. Okay. So I got one of those pins and the other one is thrown away. Well, I guess when I run across it again, I will. Don't buy those pins, y'all. Well, they're okay if you're not coloring big spaces because they're gonna use up all the ink. Well, I'm glad I figured out Restream because I think you can come on as many times a month as you want to. I don't think they have limited hours, or I haven't seen it yet if they do.
hmm I don't remember, but I don't. It's like I wasn't really coming on a lot. I think one time I got a notice about how many times I'd been on, but I can't even remember when that was and what the amount was. Oh.
Down StreamYard, they only 20 hours. And as much as I go live. Okay, I'm gonna start breaking down cracker boxes, y'all. I don't know how many pages I need, so and I don't know what size either.
Hmm.
I'll start with 3.
Um, oops. Oh, I have to finish that. Shoot.
So I do not like long, skinny journals. I haven't made one yet, so I'm assuming I don't like it. But I thought I could like make it square. Just I'll throw some of this away or save it for tags.
So you're going to make a cover out of that box?
Yeah, I might even make the pages out of it too. Because I've got,
Oh, wow.
I don't know how many boxes. I saved them for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I might, it's either at the point use them or lose them. Because
Mm-hmm.
she does a beautiful job, doesn't she? MTC. I don't know what to call it, MTC or Creative Kitchens. Just thought I'd go ahead and get a start on this.
So when you break down the box, do you break it down in any particular way? Do you like because you were talking about the dimensions, like you didn't want a long, skinny.
Yeah, because it has, see, they have seams where they've glued it together. So I
Mm-hmm.
go down their seams, and like this one is, so it just opens. Like,
Mm-hmm.
opened that one better than I did the last one, actually. Because I had a thing in the. How did I do that? I guess I lied. I did it different than I said I did. Hmm. Let's see. This is gonna fit.
Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you, MTC. Well, I'm glad you're doing this, Martha, because I'm gonna learn something now. I buy those crackers too, and I hate throwing. I just really I've always been like, I want to use up stuff. I don't want them to go to waste. I don't want to just be throwing it in the garbage. Or I found out half the stuff we recycle, they just like throw it in the garbage anyway. I'm like, really?
I think I'm
So,
first box for tags or whatever because I kind of missed those. I think I wasn't following my own rule. But yeah, it's easier if you go by their seams to where they have it glued. But I think I want to make my, like, this could be 2 pages right here. I like this size here.
mm-hmm.
So I might just cut these flaps off and cut it in half. And I usually do this on my guillotine cutter, but y'all don't want to hear me doing that for the next, you know.
Kind of goes along with Hannibal.
Helen, when she's here and hears me do it, she says, it sounds like you're cutting cabbage or something. It's really loud. Freckleface said hello to you, Linda.
Hello, LSP. Yep, I did say hi earlier when I finally realized she was here. It's just like I heard people saying hi to her earlier, and I was like, I don't see her. I don't see her. And I probably was looking the wrong place.
She likes to pop in when she's at work and listen. Are you at work today, Freckleface? She gave me permission to call her Freckleface. So I think I have to decide if I want to put my pages this way or this way. So I don't know. I kind of want to do it this way this time, just be different. But I will just make them all out of cardboard. And then I can just add paint or paper or whatever I please. But I'm going to go ahead and make my template for my hole. I want to make sure this hole punch will go through this cardboard before I get too far along. Oh, you're off today? Okay. I'm going to do a two thing. So these are about 8.5 inches long. 4 1/4 is the middle.
Is it going that way? Nope.
Here. So I'm just trying to get it kind of evenly spaced, but I'm not real good with measuring so off. That's really off. It don't look right.
With the size of your.
Yeah, there's more room up here than there is over here, and it's supposed to be evenly spaced. See, I told you I'm no good at measurements. Okay, maybe that's the problem. I went from the wrong direction. Alright, I'm going with it. 2 1/8. Alright, let's see if this will go. Maybe that's over a little too far. Oh, it goes through. Yay. Alright, that's good enough. Now that next one I can just do like this.
What that is.
So I will put my ring binders on this edge, and I made them as close to the middle as possible. And now I can paint or put paper or whatever, but I think I'm going to make all my pages out of these boxes.
Hmm.
So Linda, did you? I can't talk today. Do you do Halloween coloring, or you're not into that?
Well, I don't know. I'm not really into it, but I do have some books that I probably am going to color in for October.
Uh huh.
So I'm just waiting to see what people come out with for their challenges and things like that, so I can kind of color along.
Yeah.
And then I just bought the book, waiting on the book by Bailey, so I'm going to be getting that. And then I have a book by what's her name, Jasmine Beckett Griffith or Griffith. Yeah, I think that's her name. That's kind of spooky, I
Yeah.
think. So I'll probably. I'm thinking I may color in that, although I'm a little afraid to because her paper and her illustrations are so nice. I want to make sure I can meet them with, you know, my skill or whatever. So
I don't think you, judging by that page you're doing now, I don't think you have to worry about that. You're beautiful coloring.
yeah, but you should see some of the other pages I've colored.
Probably
This is becoming one of my favorites too because I think this is the best I've ever done on a Kirby page. So
just saw the mess I made, so they ain't all masterpieces, but that one is.
no, thank you. I like this one a lot myself. I'm just like, wow, okay.
I
So
mine always turn out better when I go slow and use colored pencils, but I was too lazy to do that the last 2 days. So
well, you're doing good in that book, and you're going through them fast. I mean, really, like I was like, wow, she's just like turning everything into like you're spinning everything into gold. Like the when I saw what you did with that chest, it was like, wow.
let me show you how I like to do them. Or I like them to turn out. Oh, you might have seen it. I don't know, but I'll show you
Thank you, Dee.
if
I'm
I.
trying. Well, if you see it now, you might not like it so much, but like I'm gonna probably work on that tomorrow. I made a mistake that I think. So I'm trying to recover from it, but I don't know.
Now
But I still have learned stuff from it.
I can't find my Halloween coloring book now. I hate when I put something where it doesn't go, because then I was showing it to y'all yesterday, I think. Obviously, I didn't put it back where it goes. Well, I guess I'm not going to show you. I got to color in this fall one that I have before it gets away from me. Well, I don't know. I can't find it. I know it's right here somewhere. She said she loves the blue one you did.
Thank you, Jean. Yeah, it's kind of yeah, it's I did something I probably shouldn't have messed with it that day, and I did, and it's like, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm still scared to show it. It needs some work. So I used acrylic paint on the background, and I was looking. I went to Walmart. They didn't have the one I wanted, and I found one that was the right color. But then when I applied it, it just didn't work well, and so I have to come back from that somehow. Oh, there's more green. Well, it don't have to be green. Okay, mushrooms. Make this little hat blue. Whatever it is.
This will be the first time I made a ring bound journal on purpose. The other one was accidental because it fell apart and I had to bind it somehow or other.
So how are you going to bind this one?
With rings, like notebook rings.
Mm-hmm. Jean asks, what size is your journal?
Let me check. It's 8.5 in one direction. Let me see. It's 8.5 by 9 3/4. And obviously some of the pages are a little crooked because I can't cut straight to save my life either, so we will hope for the best. Alright, let me get a couple more.
Let's see. Oh, I did see more green. Oh.
She says, shoo, that's big. Yeah, it is pretty big, but there's some pictures I want to put in. So, I thought my activities I've been having lately I could put in there as well as the prompts that Jovi has for us to do. And I have some like flyers and stuff. And if I get one, make one too small, I don't think I'll have room to do everything I want. And must have did this one. They either differently or I pulled it apart wrong. I don't know which. Because none of the rest of them were like that. Odd. I think I did something wrong. Okay, let me be more careful with this one. Maybe it was something I did. I don't know how it was be different though. It looks like they added more box to that one.
Maybe
Like,
it was a new person on the job.
huh?
Maybe it was a new person on the job.
No, because look at this. See, all of these look like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one looks different. It's like they didn't chop that off or something.
Yeah. Huh.
So it messed up. I didn't have an extra page with that one because it was too, the rest of it was too short, I thought.
Oops. Oh, stuff.
You're sending them to Kitty. That's good. Oh, I think she had wanted some, but I don't remember what kind. Might should put my before I cut my hole. But I'll just paint over them maybe. How's it going? Are you still working?
Yep. Trying to put all my pencils back after I'm done with them, so trying to be good. I'm tackling all these little tiny things in here, trying to figure out,
Yeah.
what to color them. I call them unidentified Kirby objects. That doesn't go there. Okay.
Well, good. Yeah, I'm second guessing myself. I'm thinking maybe I should have waited until I covered my pages. That way, and then cut the holes. But I don't know. Do you think should I have done that?
I don't know, because if you're gonna color them, in some ways it might be better to have them cut already, because then the color can kind of seep into the
The
inside of the hole. You know what I mean? Like the what do you call it? I don't know. The inside the cut part. You know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know. I might be mostly adding scrapbook paper. I'm just not sure what all's going to happen in here. So I may be recutting some of the holes, but I guess that's okay.
Plus, it seems like it might be a little tougher to cut after you've
You're right.
painted, because it's got extra stuff on it.
You're right. I didn't think of that. See, that's why I need you guys. You guys are smarter than me. 7 pages so far. Yeah, Jean's saying no too, so I will take y'all's word for it.
Yeah, because if you have more stuff on it and then it's harder to cut, it's also harder to make that more even.
Yeah,
Make them all, match.
you guys are right. Did Kitty leave? Did I miss saying bye to her? I guess I did. Sorry, Kitty. I'm too busy paying attention to what I'm doing, I guess. Doesn't
Where is it? Oh,
This one was really glued good. Now I'm gonna get it apart. Well, I guess they're not all gonna come out perfectly. Still sad.
Oh, Kitty says she's here and
Oh,
she's watching on her TV.
okay, Kitty. I thought you left and didn't say bye to you. I miss Helen coming around. She used to come and stay till the very end, and she chatted a lot in the chat. But I think when she records her videos and uploads them, she can't watch lives and do that at the same time.
Oh. There's one down here.
Okay,
It really does help, like working on stuff when you're when you're on live with someone on a panel, because like I'm thinking like I don't know what color I'm gonna do these clouds, and I just picked up something and just started doing it. Just like I didn't even think about it.
no, or if I get stuck, I ask somebody, and I'll usually pick the first suggestion and go with it.
Mhm. Yeah.
And some of the stuff I do, like they give me great suggestions, and it turns out much better than I would have done on my own.
Cool. Yeah, I think it keeps me from being so much in my own head or something. I don't know. It's weird.
To be honest, I don't color very much at all on my own. Once in a while I will, but I don't just sit and color. Well, since I started doing live, I don't do much of anything on my own. Let's see, there's 10 here. So maybe 10 and make 2 for the covers might be enough pages. Just make it like not real thick.
Mm-hmm.
This page can be trimmed a little, I think. Well, I got plenty of boxes, I think.
gosh.
too. And then I'll quit. That gets all, but I still got some more, but those are out of the way at least.
And so this is in prep for a collab you're doing too?
Yeah, it's with Creating with Jovi. She's doing a gratitude journal collab.
Oh.
A few, not many prompts, but a few to go by.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to do some extra pages for some of my events I've been attending. I gotta record them since I hardly ever do anything. I gotta remember it.
Okay.
I would usually I have a composition notebook. I would usually put them in that, but I thought since I had to make this journal, I would. Well, I don't think you have to make a journal, but I think that might be for the prompts. I don't know what else I would make.
Oops, snake. I found a snake part. Snake part that's not colored. Oops. Never saw that before. Okay.
I like how you're nice and chill.
Yeah. I'm actually not much of a talker. I'm probably more of a typer than a talker. But I do that for my job, so it's like I think I'm just kind of.
What is your job, if you don't mind saying?
I actually teach.
Oh, you're a teacher?
Yeah. So, and I teach writing. So,
You teach it in a high school or adults or what?
I'm actually at a college. So,
Wow. Very cool.
yep.
You make them.
Although it's kind of funny, I've been like all my life. It's like all roommates I ever had and all that kind of stuff. They'd always say, "Oh, you always got those spiral bound notebooks and pens everywhere you go." So I guess it was just always in me.
You
So
make essays.
yeah, essays and I teach literature too.
Oh, I wouldn't have liked you.
No, I wouldn't have made it hurt.
As the ones I had, they made it hard. That was one made it. I mean, I never seen the rules like for hers. It's just I couldn't even figure out how to do it. How are you supposed to do that much rules when you got all that homework from all those other classes? I didn't do it. I dropped that class because it was just too much.
What, the literature class
It wasn't
or
lit.
right?
It was I think, let's see, what was it? Might have been art history of some type, maybe art history,
Whoa.
and they make
Art.
you write really um
Yeah,
read.
you have to write analytical papers and yeah.
I did all that, but it was not my favorite thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped that class because I just had too much other classes to do it. So I think I took it again later.
Yeah, art history is like, I don't know, it's a combination of a lot of things. History, theory, because you gotta, you go into all those movements, and
And then not only that, you've got they want the footnotes to be perfect. They want the like when you cite something, they want it to be perfect
yeah, the formatting.
and I always had a hard time with that.
I always tell people if you get one paper like um where they give you like if the teacher gives you like what the corrections, hopefully if they don't, like, talk to them, and then once you have one right, I'm always like, save it, and then from then on, copy paste. Type over, copy paste, because the formatting is right. It's just the particular information you need that
Oh,
changes.
they would always hand me my paper back. I always got good grades, but they would tell me what needed to be improved, but they never made a comment on the footnotes or the citing. So I assume I got it right, or they didn't really know either. It just,
Oh yeah.
oh, that looks good. I don't know. But yeah, that was it's just because we had to do so much of it. That's why I didn't like it.
Yeah, it is a lot.
And like
It's a lot for people, for art majors too, because technically, I mean, it's not true of all art majors, but a lot of times art majors really aren't. Writing is not really their thing.
no,
A
they
lot of them,
like all,
yeah. So that's like, it's like pure torture,
it,
because
it.
that's not how they express themselves. So,
I mean, I was always pretty good in English, but I'm not perfect like with my sentence structure and all that. Still, yet I struggle with certain things. But they made you do it, and I was wanted to paint and draw, y'all.
it's like, that's what I'm here for. Why am I doing this?
And oh my god, in the math, algebra, blood, sweat, and tears.
Okay, that's where I'm like, oh my god. I still say I'm gonna try. I don't know, like, against futility, I guess, but I still say I want to try and conquer algebra, because like I just
Well,
I
I
feel like,
I would get by with tutoring and the extra credit. And I used to spend like all weekend on hours and hours on homework because that's how.
mm-hmm,
So I still think because I barely get through the final exam. I think they just mercy. Well, she tried because I know it wasn't right. It was just
I asked too many questions, and I was always asking, well, why is that doesn't make sense to me. I needed somebody to, like, give me the reasoning behind it. I think if it had been taught to me that way, I would have gotten it. But the way, I don't know, I couldn't accept, just because I didn't understand it. It just, it wasn't reaching me,
I,
and nobody wanted to explain it to me in the way that I could grab it. So I just never did well at it.
and the thing of it was though they would teach you how to do a problem one way, and then you had to learn it another way, and then another way, and then another way, and then when you got on your test, you had to figure out which one they wanted. And
Oh, yuck.
the only thing I brought out of algebra, I think now I know why they use letters. And I could solve the very simplest problem. I doubt it, but maybe. But those equations, oh my God, like take 3 pages to do one problem? My brain
Yeah.
that.
And my problem was at one point, like, I would have fun doing them, but they were always wrong. So it was like, well, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I got all the dogs. Hi, Auntie Caffeine. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, it was very hard for me. It did not come easy. But some of my teachers would give me extra credit or will give us extra credit. And one teacher, she used to, or he would give us his old test. He'd say, study these. I mean, this when he gave you the new test, it wasn't exactly the same, but it was enough to get you by.
Mm-hmm.
He knew we weren't
That's
there
good.
to learn all that.
Yeah.
Be merciful. Oh, no, I gave up on the mouse a long time ago, Jean.
Oh, when like YouTube brings you back to the place where you left off instead of where the live actually is. I
Oh,
hate when that happens.
let's see how many pages I got here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, that's an odd number. I don't want an odd number.
How did you wind up with 13?
Because one box, remember, it was oddly.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I was
I,
like, I was like, okay, that's some weird math. One box really wasn't whatever shape it is.
it had too many panels, but yet they weren't. You couldn't cut it in half.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just use. I can take it out if I don't need it. But
You'll have a spare in case
yeah.
something happens with one of them. How about that? Hi, Auntie Caffeine. Let's
Now
see.
I
I
got
think I'm gonna color. Do I have another cloud? Is it? No, that's not a cloud. That's the outside. Got 2 clouds. I'm gonna color the rest of the clouds. I got 2 of them left, and then I'm gonna head out. So I gotta get ready for my day tomorrow. I kind of didn't eat dinner. I don't know why. I shouldn't eat now, but it's probably not good to wake up hungry either.
Yeah, I probably. Where are you at, Linda? What,
I'm in New York State,
oh,
up way upstate. Yeah, where it's cold,
yeah.
real cold.
So I'm
Not
at.
now though, but it's starting. I think if we're supposed to get it's supposed to get significantly cooler by the middle of the week.
Looks like we're not gonna get any cool weather till any real weather till November, I guess.
Wow.
Because it's gonna be 100 degrees 3 days next week. Oh, 101 2 days. 100.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. That's hot, hot.
Yeah.
And
Oh, these are the little ones. I might have to switch to the big ones later. We'll see. I've got only 2 sizes though, so. And then I can just take them off as I need to and decorate them and add more pages if I want, or take some out. So I guess I can print out Jovi's kit tomorrow, and then when I come back on the live, maybe I'll start decorating.
Cool. I definitely have to watch because I want to see the process.
Hey, go on there. What's wrong with you?
I love using up things that normally would just, you just throw in the trash and it fills up the landfill.
Yeah, I've got another one, but I bound it different. Let's see. See? That'd be cool.
Oh,
So let me show you a couple of other things. Let's see. Well, one of them, I don't know where it is. I think it is. I don't know. I don't have one of them. But this is my pride and joy. This is my
oh
art.
my God.
So this is an old pair of jeans here that I cut up and to cover it with. And these are those iron-on patches.
That's beautiful.
But these pages are all Cracker Box. And I've painted some. I've added paper,
Oh, look at the birds. Those birds are cute.
So just a lot of stuff going on. And it's not full either.
Wow.
And let's see. I got a few more things I want to do in here. I need to do that soon too.
That's neat.
And these have paper on them because I didn't want the paint to stick. That needs to be glued down better right there or cut out. And so there we go. There's more boxes to decorate.
Wow.
This one was kind of hard to put together because I bound this. What do they call that, Jean? That 3-hole stitch. I don't know what they call it. Oh, Auntie Kathleen says that coloring is next level, Linda.
Aw. Thank you.
And yeah, I was calling her Auntie Catherine. She said, "How do you know?" She said, "I was wondering how she knew my name." I said, "I just read caffeine wrong. That's all I did." Yeah, this one was fun. And I bound another one I have somewhere. Stand. I bound it with I used duct tape to bind it. So that was my first cracker box. It also had some it.
Duct tape is good for everything.
See, this is the one I said was accidentally bound because it started out being, I bought it spiral bound and it fell apart. So I had to buy
Oh,
things to, because it got so thick. Look how thick it is.
wow.
That's my accident. This is the artesian journal that I'm in the collab with. So we get a prompt every week, and I'm in my second or third week behind again. So
Okay. I
that's
know that jean pocket cover. That is beautiful.
I've been saying blue jean, old blue jeans for years because I wanted to do something with them, and I decided going to cover that journal with it because I didn't know how I was going to cover it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And here's another one that it's not made of. I don't remember what the cover cardboard is in there. Probably a cereal box or something. But the pages are made from paper bags from the grocery
Oh
store.
my gosh! Wow,
So,
that page is beautiful with the butterflies on it. Is that paper bag too, or
oh, this is cloth.
okay? I was gonna say because it looked like fabric. Yeah.
Because I had this cloth for
Oh,
20 years, and I never would throw it away because sometimes I would craft, and then I'd go, I would leave it off for a while, but I had kept this because I loved it so much.
what's
So,
the binding on there? It looks like you stitched it.
yeah, this one's stitched with yarn.
That's pretty.
And so I use this one for my Shuffle Cut Create. So we have prompts, and you can paint or make cards or even coloring books or whatever.
Oh,
Bailey's
neat.
hours. You gotta pass it out. This is like school. If you have one, we gotta get one too.
Okay, Bailey. Now you're gonna get me to go to Taco Bell again for the second time in like decades. Crunch Wrap Supreme. That
There,
sounds good.
there is something about the internet that makes people want stuff. Because a lot of times I'm drinking coffee on here, and everybody has to go make a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna head out
Yeah,
because
I am going to as well. I am not going to work
okay.
more tonight, but I'm glad to get this far with it. And I think the next
Yeah.
color I'm using colored pencils. Thank y'all, every one of you, for joining me. I appreciate it, Linda. I enjoyed your company. You are nice and
Thank you.
cool, and I like that. Jean, thank you for joining me. And we will see. I won't be on tomorrow because I'm going to my concert, and I probably won't have time to do both because I'm slow. But I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here and joining me. So, bye now.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Martha.
Thank you, Linda.